So what we're doing now, man, we're working on a self-renovation. What is self-renovation? We were working on a self-reinvention. And with self-reinvention, you have to have pretty much the confidence to do that. Reinventing myself, reinventing my image, reinventing who I am. Not only as a person, but as a father, as a friend, as a mentor. And I'm like, what does the name Bully Mills come from? Bully Mills is short for millionaire. I'm a millionaire in the making. You're gonna have a lot of obstacles when you're trying to achieve and chase these goals. And you're gonna have a lot of people who are jealous of your confidence, jealous of your grind, jealous of your hustle, jealous of your motivation. There's a lot of people insecure with themselves. They're willing to do anything to break you down. And like Andrew Tate said, a lot of people don't like Andrew Tate. I mean, I'm fine with that, but I agree with a lot of things that he said. And he said, on your path and on your journey, at some point in time, you have to be prepared to go to jail. And I didn't understand that until recently. Something happened to me recently that I won't disclose of or talk about. But what I mean by that is, he was like, you can't be on your road to glory and expect anything bad not to happen. Because you're going to get a lot of people, you're going to get people you come encounter with who don't like you. Not everybody's going to freaking like you. You got to accept that. That comes with confidence. Confidence is knowing that not everybody's going to like you. Not everybody's going to want to be around you. Not everybody is going to accept the fact that you're happy all the time, that you're grinding all the time, that you're in mode all the time. And with that, you have to understand you could either sink or swim. Every day, no matter how hard it gets, I choose to swim. And there are times where I think about sinking. But I know a lot of people hate hearing this, but sometimes success is built off of failure. You have to fail 1,000,001 times before you can make it to success. You have to know what that failure tastes like. That way you know how to handle it when you sitting on top of the throne. There's a lot of people trying to knock me off my throne. A lot of people. But I'm fine with that, because they're not going to win. If I give you control over me, then you're going to win. But if I shut the fuck up and I keep my mouth closed, you're not going to win. I won't let you win. And that's why a lot of people hate me. Confidence plays a big key in everything you do. Because a lot of people aren't confident in their body. They aren't confident with their mental. They aren't confident with their projects that they're working on. They aren't confident when they wake up in the morning. There's some type of insecurity about everyone out there that allows them to pretty much shut down and not want to succeed in anything that they want to do. So with how I live my life by a blueprint. I don't always follow the blueprint, and that's pretty much my problem. I had a blueprint set out for me when I moved to Vegas, but I didn't follow the full blueprint, and that's what put me in certain situations where I should have waited to do certain things, But me being who I am, I understand I'm a grown man. I'm gonna make my own decisions. Nobody make the decisions for me. It's up to me. But confidence plays a big part in everybody's life. You're gonna hear me say this a lot. You're gonna hear me say this every day, because people like a lot of guys, they come to me to ask me, so how do you attract the type of women that you attract? Confidence. Because when it all boils down, I'm the catch. I'm not trying to catch them. So you have to be careful with that too, because a lot of people get upset because you don't chase them. You don't show them the attention that they desire, and they'll find a way to put your life in a fucking hole. You have to be careful with that. Be careful with who you talk to, how you talk to them, and what you say to them, because people not only would misconstrue what you say, but they'll also find a way to make your life a living hell while doing it because they're so fucking miserable. Be careful with interacting with miserable people. A lot of people aren't happy with themselves, so they want to see you fucking miserable too. That's just life. Accept it. It's taken me a lot of time to accept that with a lot of people. A lot of people are so fucking miserable with their lives that they'll do anything to make you feel like they do. So it's really up to you to whether you're gonna sink or swim. You're gonna give them control or not. It took me years to boost my confidence. When guys or even girls come to me for advice about relationships or liking somebody or approaching people that they like or being comfortable around people that they supposedly want a relationship with. Confidence. Like, self-reinvention starts with the confidence. You're gonna hear me say this a lot because I'm trying to put it in your head that you can't do shit in this world without fucking confidence. Because you have to be confident if you're gonna get a sale. You have to be confident that you're gonna win a fight. You're gonna be confident that you're gonna win a game. Because without confidence, you don't have the motivation, you don't have the inspiration, and you lack of. So when I come encounter with different women or different business people or talk business with different people, I have confidence when I'm talking to these different people. For the simple fact, the worst they can't say is no, but the best answer you will get is no. You feel what I'm saying? No is not the worst that they can say, but a simple no. No, I think I'll take my business somewhere else. Okay. You take that L with a fucking smile on your face. You don't walk around moping like a bitch. The problem with this generation is too fucking soft. You lose your confidence, you lose your dominance. Especially now, this message right here is for the men. The problem with men is y'all simp up for women that you feel like you can't have. So now you doing shit that you usually don't do with your life. You doing shit that you usually not comfortable with. Because you simping up, because you don't want to lose somebody who's above your means or that you feel is above your means. You lose your brains, you lose your balls. You lose your dominance. And that's where a lot of men end up in fucking jail, or you lose your brains, you lose your balls, you lose your fucking dominance. I used to be one of those people. I lacked the confidence of who the fuck I was. So I dealt with women who I thought would boost my confidence, but they ain't do shit but break my confidence. I dealt with mentally abusive women, fucked up women, and it's diverse too. You know what I mean? It's vice versa. It's vice versa. So it's like a woman dealing with a man who she feel is above her means, right? And she expecting all this shit from this dude, but he has no money. But he looked the part, but he has no money. But sometimes it may not be the fact that he has no money. Maybe he just don't see you as the person that he wants to be with or splurge on. You just have to accept the fact that he's not a broke motherfucker and that he just don't like you like that. Maybe he just want to hit and quit. But the confidence comes in where he's confident enough to tell you no, for the simple fact he's not no simp ass motherfucker. Now the confidence in you should go with, instead of calling him a broke ass dude, yada 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 in that nature, you just move the fuck on. But this generation itself, it ain't built like that. It ain't built like just walking away or just letting go, because everybody's too fucking toxic. But the confidence comes in when you can just walk away knowing that you can have anybody else, accepting the fact that everybody's not gonna fuck with you, accepting the fact everybody's not gonna like you, everybody's not gonna be with you. It's okay. Doesn't make you a bad person, doesn't make you ugly, doesn't make you less attractive. Now, since we're talking about attraction, now the first thing about me When I wake up in the morning, I gotta wash my face, take a shower, throw some Vaseline on my face, make sure I'm cool, smoke cocoa butter. Make sure I'm cool cocoa butter. A lot of my confidence comes from in the way that I look, the way that I walk, the way that I talk. Nobody can tell me how to be me because I know I'ma be me. No matter how many times a motherfucker look at me, you can call me ugly, you can call me short, you can call me whatever you want. But to me, I will always be the motherfucking king. And who's gonna take that from me? Nobody. Nobody unless I fucking allow them to. The problem is, everybody out there in the world is letting people tell them who the fuck they are. Stop letting people tell you who the fuck you are, bro. You're you. So just be fucking you. Fuck these people. You worried about the next trending clothes, the next trending shoes, the next trending chains. Motherfucker, if you can't afford it, nigga, bounce back. Bounce back. Cause I can tell you, I done been homeless for I don't know how many motherfucking times. But every time I bounce back. If I lost it all today, my motherfucking foundation falls. My blueprint is not destroyed, but it's taking another route. It's taking a whole nother road. But it falls if I fall. So my biggest issue with myself was living above my means, dealing with females who broke my motherfucking confidence, making me feel like I gotta have this, this, and this, and this in order to be with her. Basic, it's not really basic. A basic is really the person that you need to be with because your desires will get you fucked up. Dealing with your desires will get you majorly fucked up. Plain and simple. I know how it is to deal with desires. Desires. What is a desire? It's somebody, it's a type of woman or man, whoever that you feel like you need to be with to make your image a lot more brighter. You desire, I desire to be with this type of woman. I desire to be with this type of man. Your fucking desires, they leave you broke, fucked up, and miserable if you don't put your cards right, if you don't play your cards right. It's simple. Play your fucking cards right. Don't live above your means. Sometimes basic is the right way because basic will invest. Basic will be there for you when you fall. Basic won't call you a bitch when you down. Basic won't judge you when you fucked up. But everybody wanna be like these motherfucking Instagram models and OnlyFans models, Snapchat models, whatever the fuck. All these influencers who pay millions of fucking dollars to get their bodies done. And I ain't knocking nobody. It's your money, you do what the fuck you wanna do with it. But my thing is, these people are influencers who are being influenced by other people. It's a mental slavery chain right now. And it's like, it's a fucking shame that young girls at 17 can't wait to turn 18 to create a fucking OnlyFans. Why? The lack of confidence in the influencers. They're not comfortable in their motherfucking body. They feel like putting thousands of dollars in your body is going to get you a $1 million fucking man. It's not going to happen. And if it does happen, kudos fucking to you. Kudos to you. But like I said, that mental generational cycle of young girls at 17 can't wait to turn 18 just to create a fucking OnlyFans. It's the lack of confidence in the people who actually are getting this type of shit done to their body. I mean, like I said, I'm not knocking anybody for getting it done. But what I'm saying is, we should, as influencers, set a better example. Because even I set a lot of fucked up examples. I'm in the hot seat too. But taking accountability for my actions and changing my actions is what makes me a better person. But not taking accountability and thinking that you don't need change is the fucking problem. You don't have to like me. That's okay. I'm still the fucking king. You don't have to like me. That's okay. I'ma still grind it out. You don't have to like me. That's okay. Bitch, do you want a souvenir? Because that souvenir gonna say Bully Mills on that bitch. That's exactly what it's gonna say on it. with kissy lips. Probably with a cartoon character saying "kiss my ass." You want the real? I'm giving you the real. You want the dog? I'm giving you the dog. A lot of y'all motherfuckers lack confidence in yourself because you living off based off somebody else. You living off based off everybody else's understanding or everybody else's way of life. Nigga, be you. Be the best you, man. Fuck everybody else, bro. I may say the same thing twice or 3 times or 4 times because I'm trying to put it in your motherfucking head. You lack of confidence, you lose your brains, you lose your fucking balls, and you lose your dominance. And once you lose your dominance, you lose everything. Your whole fucking blueprint falls. One thing a motherfucker never gonna take away from me is my brain and my balls. It's like Tony Montana said, my brains and my balls, and I don't break it for nobody. And I ain't breaking shit. Love me or hate me, I'm Bully motherfucking Mills. And that's my name. This is my journey. This is my glory. And we on the road to greatness. Whether you like it or not, you want me to talk more shit, like, subscribe, comment. We on some next level shit, buddy. And it starts now. And it starts today. Listen, to all my fellas out there, get your fucking balls back. Get your brains back. Get your dominance back. Believe in yourself. Walk the walk. Don't just talk the talk, you gotta walk the walk. How I live my life and what I do, a lot of people, shit, wish they could. But I'm not where I wanna be in life. I'm not a fucking millionaire yet. I'm on the road to the riches. I'm on the road to the riches, and I'm speaking that, I'm manifesting that. You either fuck with me or you don't. But regardless of the fact, I'm still gonna be the motherfucking king.